What were my favorite looks from the Oscars? Not La La Land, I can tell you that much. Hey Gorginas, how are you guys today? So last week on Sunday were the Academy Awards, the Oscars. I love the Oscars. I love watching them, and I especially love watching the red carpet. Really, for any freaking award show, I love watching it, and I love watching the red carpet. That's like my absolute favorite part. So for this week's video, I obviously have a few favorite looks that I saw, and I do have some guys that I really liked, that I thought pushed the envelope at the Oscars. I think they looked great. And then also, obviously, most of my list is women's, because girl, they killed it. So without further ado, here's my list. I will be starting out with the guys first, and then I will do the girls. The first person on my list is Ryan Gosling. He's wearing Gucci. I thought Ryan Gosling looked great in his Gucci tux. He's wearing like this ruffled button-up shirt, which I never see anymore, and I don't care if it looks old. I just like for them to push the envelope and do something different. Very tailored look, really great. I mean, Ryan Gosling really doesn't do any wrong on the red carpet, I think. I think he always looks amazing. Like I said, great look. The next guy I have on my list is Pharrell Williams. He's wearing Chanel. And this is what I'm talking about when I say push the envelope, you know, look different, out of the box. Don't just look like all the other sardines wearing the same tuxedo. It's like the short length tuxedo in the front and then the long back. I forgot what it's called. Full dress. That's what it's called. The full dress tuxedo. That's what you got. Or the tailcoat tuxedo, the long tail, something like that. The tail tuxedo. Something like that, but I know it's called full dress, okay? I know it's called full dress. He looked great. I thought he looked very out of the box, very different. I mean, he was wearing some jewelry too. Like, he got those black, I don't know, diamonds or pearls, whatever the heck they were. And then he got a really cool, like, lapel accessory. Very different, very out of the box. A definite standard from, you know, any other guy at the Oscars that night. And he was paying an homage to Karl Lagerfeld. Don't think I didn't notice. I think most of us that are in fashion noticed that he was doing an homage for Karl Lagerfeld. The next guy is a little bit more chill, a little bit more common look, but he still looked great, and he's one of my favorite actors right now. It's Andrew Garfield. He's wearing Tom Ford. I really chose him because he just looks really put together. Very tailored, very clean cut. I loved it. I loved the shoes he wore with it as well. I thought it gave an interesting little contrast to the color of his suit, because his suit it wasn't like a full black. It was like a midnight blue, and I really liked the detailings in the coat, but I really loved how it looked all put together with the shoes. And I loved the studs that he used for buttons. And then the bow tie looked great on him too. It wasn't like a, you know, regular size bow tie, it was kind of a bit fluffier, and I really like that. Now getting on to the real list, the ladies. First up, I have the queen herself, the goddess in red, Viola Davis. She's wearing custom Armani Privé. I believe it's custom Armani Privé, if not just Armani Privé. She looked stunning. Like, when I say she looks stunning, I mean she looks stunning. I mean, why else would I be saying it? She looked great. I loved her hair. I loved her makeup. I loved how she accessorized it. Her entire look was just A1. Like, she looked incredible. I loved the halter top with the off-the-shoulder detailing. Girl, absolute perfection. Viola Davis, I bow to you on this red carpet. You did it right. Very amazing look, Viola Davis. Grand slam. Loved it. Everything about her gown, everything about her look, A1. Another girl that I really liked on the red carpet was Janelle Monae. She was wearing Elie Saab. Incredible look. She looked gorgeous. I love, like, it was all sheer up here, and then had some very strategically placed, like, hand-sewn, I don't know, it was like a bird or something. She looked great. I mean, I even liked, I don't even know if the neck piece came with the dress or if it's a necklace. Either way, I thought she looked like, you know, Elizabeth I in one of her paintings. I think she was even posing like that. She was like, and y'all know me, I love ball gowns. Like, I love big poofy ball gowns. And I just love how she did it. I even liked that belt. I thought it just really complimented her look altogether. So she did really great. Next up, we have Taraji P. Henson in Alberta, Ferretti. Ah! Super sexy. I love this old Hollywood glam look. Girl, she got that off the shoulder going. Very form-fitted. A long slit. No accessories except for a really nice statement necklace and a clutch. That is how you do it. Minimalistic, but still iconic. Y'all know me, I love a good slit on a dress. In fact, every freaking, you know, mannequin we do for my visuals class, I always say, oh, she has to have a slit. I want a slit, I want a slit, I want a slit. Taraji in that black velvet dress, she looked va-va-boom. Those are the only words that I have. That's the only word that I have to describe Taraji P. Henson at the Academy Awards. Next up, we have Octavia Spencer wearing Marchesa. And, I mean, just looking at this gown again here on my list, I just thought she looked really beautiful, elegant, and sophisticated. I think she just looked very sweet that night. Very minimalistic accessories as well, which I think is a very smart move because, I mean, there's already a lot going on in her gown that I really enjoy, you know, when they push back a little bit on the accessories just to admire how she looks in that gown. And she looks beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I loved it. When all three of them walked out on stage together, it took my breath away. They looked amazing. All three of them, individually and cohesively, they looked great. Loved it. Next up, we have someone who I believe we will be seeing a lot of in the real Hollywood world. I love this girl. I love this girl so much. She is talented. She can sing, she can dance, she can act. She is like a triple threat. She's incredible. She's doing a lot of Disney Channel movies right now and a lot of like Disney Channel shows and stuff like that. She's definitely gonna be one of those stars that come out of Disney and have an actual badass career. Like, I can totally see this for this girl. And I'm telling you, she is one to watch. She's one to watch on the red carpet because every time I've seen her for events on the red carpet, she blows me away. She's incredibly stunning. Her name is Sofia Carson. She's wearing Monique Lhuillier. Oh my God. She looks so beautiful. I love how clean she left her makeup and her hair. And then she just did that pop of red with the lip. Looked gorgeous. Strapless gown with a 3-tier skirt. Absolutely stunning. And then I love the beading work on the gown too. It was very like Oscar worthy, but still keeping that respect that, you know, that you should have at the Oscars, because you're not a nominee, but you have to look like you're Oscar worthy. And I think that the whole look together was just a perfect balance. I just love Sofia Carson. I think she's stunning. Up next, we have former Miss Universe Olivia Culpo wearing Marchesa. She looks stunning. I love the whole look she got going on. She looked very old Hollywood glam, flapper girl, but then kept it really modern with her hairstyle and her makeup for that night. She looked great. She was a E! News correspondent that night, so I don't think she was in the audience. The only thing that I didn't like about the look was the little belt they tied on her. I didn't think it was necessary at all. Like, I think if it wouldn't have been there, the look would have been better. If not, it wouldn't have affected the look at all, in my opinion. I also believe that this was kind of like a collaboration either with Marchesa, Olivia Culpo, and Stella Artois, the beer company, for their Buy a Lady a Drink campaign. It's like to help the water crisis in Africa. And I also loved how she accessorized it all together. I loved the rings. She also kept it very simple, and I really like that. The next girl on my list is Brie Larson. She's wearing Oscar de la Renta. I don't think a lot of people like this look. But I liked it quite a bit. I mean, anything that is a dramatic black gown, I'm all for it. I love it. I mean, I love the structure up here, and I like the flowy waves going down the dress. I think the dress is really nice. The only thing I didn't like was the hair and the makeup and the way she accessorized it. I thought it could have been way better, in my opinion. But that gown, drama. The next one on my list is Halle Berry. She's wearing custom Versace. I believe it's custom Versace. Again, I loved the gown itself. I loved how it moved with her. I loved how she looked walking down the stage. The only thing I didn't like is that hair. I don't think it fit the dress at all. I don't think it fit the look that she was going for at all. And I also didn't like how she accessorized the whole look. But I will say that I really like the dress itself. And you know, putting it all together doesn't look that bad. Like there was other freaking looks on the runway that just were a big no. So there you guys have it. Those were my favorite looks from the Academy Awards this year. But I gotta say, my absolute favorite look by far from the Academy Awards was Viola Davis in that red gown. I mean, there was not one thing that I would have changed about that entire look. She just breathtaking. And girl, I'm so happy. You have no idea. When you won Best Supporting Actress, I was literally screaming on my Snapchat. You walked up there to accept your award and jaws were dropping left and right. And that speech, that speech made me cry. It was just such a beautiful, heartfelt speech. I would love to know what were your favorite looks from the Academy Awards or your favorite moments from the Academy Awards. Please tell me about them down below if you agree with my list or if you don't agree with my list. I always love reading your comments and I always like really knowing people's opinions about red carpet events and, you know, their favorite looks on those events. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and also to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And like I always say, remain humble but still let these bitches know. Love you guys.